Welcome back to our mini course on the proposed Australian Sustainability Reporting Standards, or ASRS. Today we're analysing the ASRS ripple effect and its transformative impact across all tiers of the business ecosystem. I'm Barbara Albert, here to guide you through how ASRS extends beyond direct compliance to influence businesses of every size within the supply chain. The proposed Australian Sustainability Reporting Standards aren't just a set of guidelines for the big players. They are a catalyst for a climate reporting shift throughout the economy. Let's explore how this unfolds at various levels. Starting with large corporations in groups 1 and 2, the companies that have to report first under ASRS. Their need to provide comprehensive climate disclosures will necessitate a closer look into their supply chains. It's not just about their own operations anymore. It's about ensuring their suppliers, possibly your business, align with climate-related reporting. This demand for data will inevitably push for enhanced sustainability practices, urging suppliers to develop their carbon footprint, set ambitious climate targets, and craft decarbonization strategies. Mid-sized businesses or Group 3, you might have a later start date. Please refer to Part 6 in the series for the detailed reporting dates. But the ripple reaches you sooner. Your larger clients won't wait. They'll need your emissions data to complete their puzzle. This early call to action means gearing up now, understanding your carbon footprint and starting on a path towards climate action sooner rather than later. And for the smaller suppliers out there, the wave of change is heading your way too. Being part of the supply chain to larger companies means your emissions data becomes a piece of their reporting. It's a push towards climate reporting that spans beyond direct regulatory requirements, encouraging even smaller businesses to adopt greener practices. So let's have a look at how the proposed mandatory climate reporting will flow through the economy with this graphic that we have created. Your B2B customers, especially larger ones, are facing a lot of requirements for disclosing their carbon footprint, among them government regulations such as the incoming mandatory climate reporting standards. At this stage in their decarbonization journey, most likely your large customers are reporting their Scope 1 carbon footprint. They are also likely reporting their Scope 2 emissions. However, to be able to accurately report their emissions under Scope 3, your customers will have to engage with their supply chains to get the carbon footprint. They will need to ask their suppliers for the carbon footprint, and suppliers will need to respond back with the required information. They may ask for your Scope 1 and Scope 2 carbon footprint, but they may also want to know the carbon footprint of your products or services that you supply to them. And similarly, larger suppliers may in turn ask their suppliers, which could be big or small, for their carbon footprint. This is how even small and medium-sized organizations that don't have to mandatorily report under ASRS will indirectly be affected by it. Consider the evolving dynamics of business relationships. The depth of Scope 1, 2, and especially material Scope 3 emissions reporting demands a new level of transparency and cooperation. It's about creating a supply chain where climate action and accountability are at the core, transforming how businesses interact and depend on each other. From the giants of industry down to niche suppliers, the proposed ASRS standards set a precedent for climate action that everyone plays a part in. At 100% Renewables, we're here to help you navigate these waters, ensuring your business not only meets the ASRS requirements, but emerges as a leader in climate action. Join us as we continue to unravel the implications of ASRS and support your journey towards a sustainable future. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll discuss the steps you can take to get ready for climate-related reporting.